This is Appalling News. I'm Paul Chatto. We are convinced that there is a multiverse because there is no other way to explain these two stories. First one, we found this post on Twitter X. Cis bisexuals who attack gay trans folk and stay acting like monosexism isn't a symptom of how homo-nationalism created a white cis bourgeois reduction of the term gay in order to expand the culture of monogamy and patriarchy, plus cis-hetero allosexism that harms us all. It actually sounds like Michael Foucault, Judith Butler, and the guys from Queer Eye were forced to redecorate each other's panic rooms. Let's parse this out to the best of our abilities. So, cis bisexuals, well, that's redundant. Bisexuals are the B in LGB. Cis here is used as a slur. Attack gay trans folk. Now, this is a bit of a mystery because the gay community has developed an ongoing issue with the trans activists, going so far as to hive off the LGB from the rest of the alphabet soup. We think the writer has an issue with a bisexual individual and is lashing out in the vernacular of their City College queer theory course. Acting like monosexism isn't a symptom of how homo-nationalism, well, let's just stop there. This person is clearly pissed off that the individual they wanted to hook up with was in a happy, monogamous relationship and equates it with homo-nationalism, which is used here as a slur against neoliberal capitalist homosexuals. Are you following me so far? Good. Created a white cis bourgeois reduction of the term gay in order to expand the culture of monogamy. Once again, the author is lashing out at a successful bisexual person who won't let the author into their pants. It ends with patriarchy plus cis-hetero allosexism that harms us all. By patriarchy, we can now ascertain that this bisexual individual is male. The cis-hetero and allosexism combination is a clue that the author is a trans individual who was rebuffed by someone they assumed was allosexual, who by definition is someone who feels sexual attraction to anyone regardless of sexual orientation. Unfortunately, not tonight, sweet cheeks. Things do not get any less wacky in this next item. Rice University, situated in lovely Houston, Texas, unveiled an Afrochemistry class that will explore the intersection of racial justice and chemistry, dubbing it the study of Black Life Matter. Unfortunately, that was the only clever item in the brief description. According to the author of the program, Dr. Brooke Johnson, students will apply chemical tools and analysis to understand Black life in the U.S., and students will implement African American sensibilities to analyze chemistry. Diverse historical and contemporary scientists, intellectuals, and chemical discoveries will inform personal reflections and proposals for addressing inequities in chemistry and chemical education. We have no idea what African American sensibilities mean as it relates to chemistry, and how different would those sensibilities be for Asians, whites, or Venezuelans. We don't know what personal reflections have to do with chemistry. There is a rich history of Black chemistry pioneers such as Elmo Bradley. In the early 1900s, he researched on how the acidity of carboxylic acids changed based on the addition of different chemical groups. He even led the chemistry department at Fisk University. There's Marie Maynard Daly, Charles Drew, and many more. We hope they are included in the course. We also hope that Ms. Johnson conveys to her students that the aforementioned Black pioneering scientists succeeded without DEI in far more difficult times. Desire and drive is the lesson here, not the ambiguous inequities in chemistry. But we believe that is a lost cause, as the course promises to explore the intersection of racial justice and chemistry. Which is no surprise, as Dr. Johnson, a Rice graduate with a PhD in chemistry from Princeton, was hired as part of the university's DEI department. A footnote adds, no prior knowledge of chemistry or African American studies is required for engagement in this course. This could have been abbreviated to no prior knowledge. This has been Appalling News, and that's the way it is.